And I'm Nicholas.
And we're the Future Jeds.
And this is a podcast all about likes, loves, and dislikes.
And us just
Talking.
Guess who's back? Back again. It's us.
It is.
It feels
I
like
was expecting
a while.
someone better.
Oh, I think everyone watching was too.
Oh.
If we have any viewers left after taking our week off.
Mhm.
As a reminder, again, we are doing every other Monday now. So I hope that you didn't cry too much last Monday when you didn't get an episode from us.
Mm-hmm.
But that is unfortunately the way it's going to be for now.
Yeah.
So,
Until further notice.
what have we been up to, Nicholas?
Nothing really.
No, not really.
Not much.
Working,
Work.
living with the dog.
We had the little family for a week.
Yes. And we did our engagement photos and got them back, and they're beautiful. Molly is beautiful, Nick is beautiful, Brooke is
Of
not
course.
beautiful.
Molly is most beautiful.
Of course.
Always.
Yes.
Honest.
We're preparing for her birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
It's in less than a month.
After yours.
Yep. My birthday is in like a week and a half, and Molly's is on October 5th.
Goodness.
She is perfect. And she will be 15.
So old for puppy.
She is.
Be like 100 years old.
Yeah.
Still alive.
Yeah.
Still breathes and sleeps, but that's about it.
I don't make the people think that she doesn't live a fabulous life.
No, that's what she wants to do.
It's
She
her
would have it
truest
no other way.
desire.
She's like, yeah, this is my goal in life was to sleep forever and eat when I want to and then poop on the floor.
She doesn't do that a lot. It's mostly peeing on the floor.
Yes, she does that a lot though.
Anyways, you might be able to tell that this week it's all about Nick. Bum 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 ba. Bum 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 ba. Bum ba.
I feel like you... Do you know which one we were singing?
Football.
No, there's multiple football ones. You were doing a certain one for a certain...
The opening football one.
Well, for a certain broadcast. Each channel has their own unique
NBC.
one. I believe that one was Fox. However, I think you started off with ESPN.
The Carrie Underwood. Sunday night football.
You'll hear that, or you might not hear that today. But
Thursday night football.
they might do a Thursday night one. I don't know. With opening day.
Well, if you can't tell, it's opening day of the NFL football season,
Yes,
the
when
night
we-
that we are recording.
Yes. The whole football week will be done. Well, there will be one game left. One Monday night game by the time this airs. But, yes, it's opening day. It's an exciting time. Best day of the year.
He has texted
Maybe.
me, I look forward to seeing you on the best night of the year.
Maybe second best. Christmas might be better.
Then opening night of football.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, Christmas is better than opening night. Question is, are there other days better? Because, like, the Super Bowl is good, but, like, the Super means that football ended. So then you have to wait months until something happens again. Where this is a whole, like, great time. Things are happening. You get to root for your team again. It's beautiful.
I don't dislike football, let's preface by saying that.
No.
I feel like I dislike it a little bit more since dating you.
Why? Because I have such a weird love
It's
for it?
overkill.
I could be worse.
You could.
I could start sport betting and start losing money. Or
I think
winning
I've been
money.
very good about it.
What?
This is our third or fourth football season.
As a couple?
Yeah,
How long have we been dating?
3 years.
So how would we have 4 football seasons?
I didn't know how it landed, like, before, like, was it already?
The first week's pretty much always before your birthday.
Okay, then 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've been very interesting.
Football season actually goes from your birthday to my birthday. Yay.
Go us.
We've timed that perfectly. A complete accident. But yes, your birthday marks kind of the start of it. My birthday will mark the end of it. And a sad time, but also happy time because the Super Bowl happened.
And your birth.
No. I don't really need too much.
3 parties.
I know you will. It will be a big party this year. With Super Bowl and birthday all combined.
22. Your turn.
What?
To talk about football.
Talk about football?
Nick will be discussing his overwhelming love for football today.
Goodness, so much pressure. But
talk about everything you love.
man,
Go.
I think one of the big reasons why I like football and all sports, this is gonna sound very weird, but it's an uncontrollable stress. Not like you're super stressing, but it's a stress that has no real life implications. Like, my life's not gonna be any different if Washington wins, but it's nice to have them win. But it's also something I have zero control over. I can yell at my TV all I want if I so choose, but it's not gonna change anything. I'm watching other people do their job and hoping one side wins. It's nice to have something just that happens that I don't have to do anything of. I just get to watch and enjoy the multi-million-dollar big men.
It's insane to me that we pay them that much.
We don't
And
pay
that
them anything.
We all care.
They're all private companies.
I know. That they're paid that much.
Well, we could stop watching them.
And that, yeah, it's even a career.
Yeah, but
To throw a ball around. That's it.
I mean, yeah, but 90 people in the entire world have that job.
It's very elite group.
It's there are more people in government than there are probably professional football players, it seems.
Wow.
At least Congress has more people than there are professional quarterbacks starting.
Wow.
So, pretty elite group.
How many NFL teams are there?
32.
What is your least favorite?
Well, you can answer that one.
The Cowboys.
The Dallas Cowboys, for they are my arch rival.
Why do you not like them?
They're Washington rival.
That's it?
Yeah, that's enough reason to hate them for me.
Okay.
And then they're also called America's team, which puts even more fire or gasoline on the fire of hatred because everyone else seems to like them.
Nick has a big problem. If everyone likes something, he hates it.
Well, to be fair, I hated it before everyone liked it. Or everyone liked it. I didn't realize that. Hated them anyways. And then hate them even more because there can be very annoying fans.
And what's your favorite team, Nicholas?
Washington. Football team. At the current moments. The name will hopefully change here in the start of next year.
Like the start of next football season or start of next calendar year?
Start of next calendar year. It should be announced before April, because that would be the first quarter. So I'm thinking probably around March, because that would be after football's over, let some things die down, and then get your crowd back up and happy again when there's nothing else going on in the world for football.
And where did your love for the Washington Redskins come from? Or Washington football team?
I don't fully know, because my dad liked them, but not the way I like them.
No.
It was more in 2009. I don't really remember why. We were being babysitted, and me and Rebecca had a babysitter, and then she turned on the game, and we were gonna turn it off, but like it was the fourth quarter. It was a big game. I believe it was Bengals versus Green Bay Packers. I don't fully remember all of it. I think the Bengals were trying to drive to score a touchdown. They probably failed because they're the Bengals. But ever since then, like, she kind of explained the rules just a little bit, and then I just fell in love and kept watching. And then it turned into this. Then I asked my dad what his favorite team was. Thought it would be the Cincinnati Bengals because that's, where we lived. It was not. Very happy about that. I don't want to be a Bengals fan. It's depressing. And so he said he was a Washington Redskin fan.
Why?
Because he lived in Virginia for a decent amount of his childhood. I believe he's moved a lot, but he lived there. He was kind of neighbors to the backup Redskins quarterback before everyone was paid millions of dollars to do it. But yeah, so he would actually go throw the ball sometimes with a backup QB. But yeah, and then that just kind of took his liking and turned it into a whole new level of obsession. And this is where we are today.
Yes, this is one of, I think, 12 Redskins t-shirts.
No, this is a football team t-shirt. This is a totally different thing. I have two
sorry.
football team t-shirts. The rest are Redskins.
Okay.
We
There
have
are
to.
jerseys, there's jackets, there's hats, there's gloves, there's sunglasses.
Yeah. The best part is, though,
A Snuggie.
the best part is, after they get their official new name, I have to buy all of it again. To be
A
fair,
blanket, a pillow pet.
trying to think. I don't think I bought any of it, though. It's all gifts.
Yes.
See, I'm good with
I've
money.
never gotten you anything Redskins.
Well, you better if you're gonna be my wife. That's what I'm gonna be asking for. I'll
That's not
always
a creative gift.
I don't need creativity.
No, I do.
Okay, well, I don't need creativity, so just say it's from a child and be happy. Just be like, here it is. They got you this. I'm like, oh, they got me the $100 jersey I wanted. That's so sweet of them, since they have no money and are in kindergarten.
They bought it with 2 crowns and a quarter.
But I'll always want it. I'll always be asking for it.
Washington things.
Whatever their name is. Hopefully Red Wolves. Still the hope.
Red Wolves.
I think it'd be more of a howl.
I like my deep voice.
It was beautiful. But it'd be so awesome to have what is it? 40,000 drunk people howling at the other team. Just sounds like a good time. It just sounds like it would work perfectly.
Someone's gonna meow or something.
No, that'd be the opposing team. They're now meowing because to distract the fans from howling. It would be great.
How many Redskins games have you been to?
1.
How many Washington football team have you been to?
I will be the one. That's all my stadiums. How many stadiums?
Okay, let's count. Okay, we'll tell them your
3.
bucket list idea.
So, bucket list item. It's a long item. There's only one item. But it's to see every NFL team play in their home stadium. Now, if their stadium changes, even if I saw them, I don't have to go see them again. I'm not crazy. But, yes, so I've now seen 3 teams. Bengals, Indianapolis Colts, and the Carolina Panthers. And then whoever they were playing. The Colts were playing the Redskins.
The Panthers were playing the Seahawks.
Panthers and Seahawks, and then the Bengals. The one I remember, they played the Jets, but I've been to a few Bengals games. I've been to a Ravens game at Paul Brown Stadium. But the Bengals tickets are cheap when they're terrible.
We're going to see the Redskins play the Atlanta Falcons.
Well, we gotta go see
in
the Washington
October.
football team play before they
Oh
change
my
their name.
goodness.
There's a whole new team. We just gotta embrace it.
The Washington football team play the Atlanta Falcons in October this year.
Should be a good game.
So we'll get another stadium and another team knocked down, and he'll get to see the Redskins again. What's the one in November you want to go to?
A Panthers game. Washington's coming to play them as well. But that will depend on COVID and all of the money. If both teams are doing really well, it's going to be expensive. So the hope is the Panthers are terrible. That way the tickets will be really cheap. I'll be like, yeah, I can go for $20. I'll be like, yes, please. But if they're both doing well, I don't need to go see them again on the same year for like $100.
Yeah.
But it should be a good time. Good to see the Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah,
Stadium?
Mercedes-Benz Dome. Or that's not the thing. Do they call that one the Superdome? I don't remember. I don't know, but it's pretty sweet. They have a little opening in the roof that spins in and out, depending on what the weather is.
The Atlanta one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not outside. It's inside.
Oh.
It'd be my second dome. Colts have a dome. But, so you don't have to worry about rain at least. It'll be nice and climate controlled. However, sadly, the Chick-fil-A will not be open when we are there. For whatever reason, there's still one in that stadium. I can't figure out why.
What if they play on a Thursday? Everyone needs to have their Chick-fil-A.
They open it on Thursdays when they play, but that's rare. And then sometimes they have like college games there. But I'm like, why did you put a Chick-fil-A in the Sunday night game area? They don't open on Sunday. Maybe you thought they were gonna make an exception, but they did not. They said no. We still got to go to church.
Good on Chick-fil-A.
I'm like, good Chick-fil-A. Also, why did you agree to this? So it'll be good. It'll be a fun time.
So you've said that it's something that you can't control, but why do you think other people should care about football?
I don't really think they need to. If you find the game enjoyable, or someone in your family does, then yeah, try to learn a little bit about the game and watch it. But it's just kind of a thing that you either like or you don't. There's no real in between there.
How about I say all the things I don't get, and you
try
can
to
rebuttal.
explain them.
No, not like that. I
will
understand.
Rebuttal them.
Yes, you rebut.
Okay.
Why is the game so long? There doesn't need to be that much game. It's like between the time that you have to get there at the stadium and the time you leave, it's a full day. I swear it's 5 hours, 6 hours.
The games last an average of 3 hours. The time is only 1 hour, but between all the stoppage and commercial breaks, it pushes it to more 3.
High school football had no commercial breaks unless we were in the finals and people were covering it. But it's still
that's because
almost 3 hours.
That's because every touchdown's gonna stop it. Every incomplete pass stops the clock. Anytime they go out of bounds stops the clock.
So stupid. Why can't we then put the game at 30 minutes?
Because that wouldn't be enough time. The teams are only getting about, trying to think, average probably like 8 possessions a game. That's about it. What?
That seems way low.
I know, but that's why the clock is 60 minutes, because you don't get that many chances in football. It seems like you do, but you get about probably 8 to 10 depending on how fast you're scoring. So it needs to be that long.
It does.
Also, it's great. Sundays are great. We get to wake up, go to church, and then come back and have football until we go to bed.
They're way too long, and they need to do less commercials.
Well, I agree with the less commercial thing.
No commercials. It's just a movie.
And that's not gonna happen. They need breaks is the problem.
Nope, they get the little break when someone incompletes a pass.
I don't think
And
the
halftime.
30 seconds is really gonna help. Or
They have halftime.
That's one break. I still have to play 30 minutes before that.
Don't they have quarter breaks?
I mean, a little bit, but not
Then
that long.
we've got enough.
It's enough.
Keep it moving.
I mean, most times the commercial breaks happen because there is a break. When they punt the ball away and they have to get the other team on the field, they'll take a minute commercial break. So everything can go smoothly. But I know, so long.
It is.
So
I think I
inconvenient.
would like football more if it didn't take the entire day.
Yeah, and just be happy I'm not a baseball fan.
Yes, yes. Also, why do they call fouls so much? It's a contact sport, and fouls also pause the game yet again. But they need to lighten up. If you're choking someone, if you're doing a chokehold, or if you've ripped someone's helmet off, or kick them in the nuts, those are the only penalties.
Should be the only penalties.
I mean, they
It
can
sounds,
touch each other. It's fine.
they do. I mean, they miss a lot of calls.
It
But
does not seem like it.
no, but they do miss a lot of calls. But it's just part of the game. There are rules for a reason, so you can't just have the Hulk out there just throwing people.
I think people should be able to grab each other's jerseys and yank them.
No, because that's dangerous.
No, well, that's why you got the padding on. Keep it up.
Not if you're yanking their jersey collar. That can easily break someone's neck.
Oh, well then we can.
And the
keep
rules
that.
are there to just keep the game fair and to keep players safe mostly.
I also don't like offsides. Not my. I don't like that one.
Why?
It seems stupid because it's not like someone's running before the play starts, anyways.
It's a rule.
I don't like
You can't be farther ahead of the other team and then just go tackle the quarterback before anyone has a chance.
I don't like it. Or false start. That's what I meant.
You meant false start.
But I don't like offsides either. But
Yeah, they're similar things. False start again needs to be there, otherwise the other team would be so much more prepared than the defense, causing for it to be unbalanced.
no rules.
No rules. That's called street football.
Ah!
What was that?
You don't know the song from Thor Ragnarok?
No, I never saw it.
Bump that in the ice and stone in the
I don't even know what you're saying.
I don't know the song name.
Oh no.
It's like
I've heard that. I don't know what song it's from though.
it's from Thor Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
It's original.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
It's not. What else do I not get? I definitely don't get why they get paid so much to chase each other around with the ball. That
'Cause
doesn't make sense to
We've
me.
let them get paid so much.
I also don't know how that's a career we've let people have.
I mean, because we've let it happen.
I don't understand.
We have given our time and our money into the sport, and then they get the benefits.
They benefit from us paying attention to them.
Yeah, 100%. Because, we watch them on TV, and then the TV gets views. So then,
The TV
yes,
in the
the TV.
living room.
well, we watch it.
is a
We
computer.
watch it on CBS. CBS gets the views, and then the NFL sees how many views they have, and then the NFL says, "All right, guys, we need you to pay $100 billion." And the CBS says, "Okay." Then the NFL gets $100 billion, and then every team is owned by a billionaire, so they just dish out money.
But they have a spending cap.
They have a limit on how much they can spend for each season.
Is it okay? So it's just per season. Like you
Yeah.
can't spend over $8 million.
Well, more of like $190 million, but yes.
A year?
Yeah. For their starting roster. That's not including the other people they have to pay.
Who does it have to pay?
Cafeteria workers, janitors, all the coaches. That's just your starting 53-man roster.
Okay, so before, maybe someone else is confused. You said there are 90 professional football players
Mm-hmm.
out there.
Well,
How
no,
if there are 53?
What? No, 90 professional quarterbacks around.
Oh, see, you said professional
Sorry.
football players also.
No, 90 professional
I don't know
quarterbacks.
how that's possible.
90 professional quarterbacks, only 32 are actually like starting quarterbacks though.
Oh, that's not. Yeah, that would make sense. It's not
Mhm.
just the starting
Yeah.
ones.
Not just the starting ones, because there's backups, and then backups do the backups. than the practice squad quarterbacks.
That's so sad. Do they only make like 50,000 a year?
Probably around that. You know, I don't know what the practice squad gets. I know that if you start in the NFL, though, I want to say it's $450,000. You have to get paid legally.
So not $50,000.
No, but that's if you're starting or you made the
Oh,
50-man
like
three-man roster.
You got on.
You made the 53 team.
But out of those 53, how many typically play regularly?
Probably about 30, maybe. Yeah, probably around 30. Because you have 11 on offense and defense, and then you have some special team people.
I would like to be on the 53-man roster and not play.
Oh, backup quarterback's the greatest job ever. As long as the quarterback stays healthy, you just get to sit back, relax, watch the game happen, and just stress without having to maybe go in if your quarterback has a problem. But you get paid millions of dollars.
That's how I felt in soccer when I was on the varsity team. But the girl that was the head goalie.
The main goalie.
Yeah. I'd be like, oh. That state game was rough, though. When we won state, I don't like her, but she was killing it. And she was a good goalie. I'll give her that. And I was like, please, for the love of everything, don't make me have to go in. My friend and I were just chilling, drinking water, and we won state.
Yay.
And I still got a ring.
Yep. So does pretty much
Does the
everyone.
practice squad get a ring?
I think so.
If they win the Super
Pretty
Bowl?
sure like everyone gets a ring. Not as nice.
Cafeteria workers?
I think they do. Not as nice of a ring. It is by no means like the main people.
I want to work the Chick-fil-A.
I think the
coaches,
coaches and players get like the big ring that you see on Facebook, but there are like lesser rings that they do give out to people. But yeah, they're not. The NFL's not spending that much money on,
I didn't think so.
Yeah, what they do get is, I believe they get something.
A certificate. A star has been named in your
They
honor.
get something. They at least used to. But it's a great time for all the janitors and cafeteria workers. I think cafeteria workers is funny because they literally feed the whole football team. That's their job, feeding the football team.
That's a lot.
Well, that's not to include all the doctors and masseuse they have.
You know what I just thought? Let us know if you're interested in this, and you as well in real time. Tell me if you hate this idea.
Oh, okay.
1 week we just film us cooking.
I feel like that'd be tough.
Why?
Just with the sound and everything.
We carry the mic around.
Oh, okay.
No little buffer.
I think we can figure it out, though.
If you want us,
I don't
cook
know
for
what we'd
you.
be cooking.
We'll send it to each person. We only get like 10 views anyways, so.
10 more than 0.
We appreciate the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, tell us more football.
More football. It is the most popular sport in America. Don't let people tell you otherwise.
You mean the baseball people?
Yes. Baseball is...
He has a vendetta against baseball.
I just find baseball boring. No reason, really. I just don't like it. But no, baseball is America's pastime. Football is America's sport. Baseball is what you do when you're bored. Because you have to pass the time, and there's nothing else to do. Football is when you actually want to watch something. But if you look at the football ratings, they are so much higher than everything else. It's quite crazy. I believe, what was it, the first NFL preseason game, the Hall of Fame game, it had just a little bit less than the average of the NBA Finals. And that is for a preseason game. They do good on ratings.
We watched that as well.
Yes, we did. Well, it's a Hall of Fame game. You have to watch it.
The little cute guy. Who was that little old guy that I wanted to keep?
I I don't remember which little.
But you
they were talking
remember.
about. I don't. I guess I don't remember which one you wanted.
There was a cute little old one that we were going to adopt.
Oh, okay. I don't
Keep
remember
him here
the
with
old.
Molly. They can put
I don't
together.
remember the old, cute old man.
You don't
That's
remember
fine.
me saying I want to keep him.
Yeah, he was probably a player before my time.
I didn't know that the Hall of Fame is for dead people, and the lucky 3 that are alive.
No, most of them make it when they're alive.
You are messing with
Oh,
me.
did
You
I say
told
wrong?
me most of them are dead.
Most, well, not the ones inducted, it seems. On that day,
All of them were like, this guy played when football was first invented.
well, yeah,
He
there are
has been inducted
there are
to the Hall of
those.
Fame. I'm like,
there
why,
are those,
why does
yes,
that matter?
but
He's
yes,
dead.
there
No
are
one
plenty
cares.
of people who do pass away before they officially make it to the Hall
Why
of Fame.
why would you put a dead person in the Hall of Fame?
To honor them memory. Just because they're dead doesn't mean they never existed.
Well, yes, but like, I feel like part of the Hall of Fame is them getting to enjoy being in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yes, but their family
Why does
gets
it
to.
take them so long for the guy who played in 1945 for them to be like,
because
well,
only a certain amount of people can make it each year.
well then we should still be on all the old dead people. It should
No, because
just
they're
be in
not.
order.
They're not as good as the people who are there
So
this
it
time.
goes by how good they are.
Yeah, there's a
so when we have
there's a committee.
garbage year, then it'll be all the people who
Yeah,
sucked.
honestly, there's a committee who decides on who goes in the Hall
I
of Fame
think there
for
should
that
be
year.
a year cap.
Your camp. You just don't want old people making it in the
No.
Hall of Fame anymore.
I just don't get it. They're
Sounds like-
not here to enjoy it.
That's not great. You know what? They still deserve to be in the Hall of Fame if
I
they
agree.
did something.
I agree. I think we should have had them in the Hall of Fame when they were alive.
No, we didn't deserve it then.
That doesn't make any sense. They wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame then if they didn't deserve it.
I don't know. Now go ask the Hall of Fame committee.
Hall of Fame committee, if you're listening, please explain your ways.
I don't get paid enough to know this.
Ooh, I also like watching the draft where the little man comes out to the podium and they,
Roger Goodell,
yeah,
you know, the NFL commissioner.
yeah,
Yes, little man.
him. And he goes, the 49ers have chosen Nicholas Judd. Shakes a hand, walks off.
Oh.
That's it. That's his job.
He's not country, one. Not that I don't think he's country.
The Packers have picked
Also, it's
Patrick
with the
Mahomes.
something pick the team has selected. Name here. And then it reads out position and then college.
the Washington football team.
No,
Selects.
so you still messed up there. You gotta put a pick number before the football
Oh.
team.
Pick number 1, first draft pick.
It's like with the 15th pick, Washington football team
Oh my
selects.
goodness. With the first pick of the NFL draft of 2021,
And that's what
the
happened.
Washington football team
Yeah, right.
selects Nicholas Judd, starting quarterback from Butler Tech.
Yes, sure. I like how you went with the number 1 pick, who you do know.
Yeah, I know the number 1. You're number 1, baby.
Which one was the real number 1 pick?
Oh, Trevor Lawrence.
There you go.
Oh, wait, I got it. Ready? Let me look into the camera and make sure they get it.
What are you doing?
Number 1 pick of the 2021 NFL Draft, Trevor Lawrence.
Broken.
Hold on. No, I need to restart.
You got this.
Okay, so you've confused me with all the numbers. It's
With the numbers.
Number 1 pick.
With the first pick
With
of
the
the
first
2021
pick.
NFL
No,
Draft.
Don't ruin it. You're gonna ruin it. First pick, the Jacksonville Jaguars select. Right? Okay.
Mhm.
Bum 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 bum.
Not quite the song.
No, wait.
Close
What's the
enough.
song at the draft?
I don't really know, honey.
No good.
It's not really a song.
Bum, bum, bum.
I think you need to just try to get the words right.
Okay. The first pick of the NFL 2021 draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Trevor Lawrence, quarterback, Clemson University.
Oh. Yes. But no one calls it Clemson University. It's
Clemson.
just Clemson. I don't. That is not a university one. No, Ohio State. No, there's no really. No one really ever says university in the draft. It seems.
I messed up
Not if it's
again.
last. If it's first, they will. USC.
I like these ones where it's like at the 283rd pick of the of the 2021 NFL draft. Please wake up. Stop going to sleep. I know it's 3 a.m. We're still going.
It's not like that.
What's some North Dakota State?
That is school.
But no, I don't know.
I don't even know what you're trying
We've
to do.
spiraled. I think.
I don't even know what you're going for at this point. You've listed a pick that is non-existent.
No. How many get picked?
Right? I think it's like 256. I think that's around there.
And then do
Goes
free
for 3
agents
days.
just get to come to the draft and be like, sign up? Where's the sign up sheet?
It's not how free agency works. They
You
have
sell
to get it.
yourself?
No, free agents, as long as you have some money or you're able to sign a contract, they get an agent, and the agent talks to teams, try to get you a job.
I like the idea of them going to the draft, and there's a clipboard.
No, the teams aren't normally like really at the draft. They're in their little war rooms at their own place.
I know. I saw draft day.
That was great.
Okay.
Well, I don't know whether you remember from draft day from that experience.
I said I want them to be at the sign up sheet. Not that they are.
Yeah, that's not. Plus,
Listen.
most people aren't even there.
No, I don't like that, how they all sit in their homes and act stupid.
What do you want them to do?
I want them to go.
They can't go. They don't know if they're gonna get drafted.
No, well, you should have more self-confidence. Maybe you'll get drafted if
That's
you
not
have
how.
more
They don't get to
self-confidence.
choose. They have to get invited. The NFL picks who goes. You have to get an invitation.
Well, if you're self-confident, they'll pick you.
that's how it works.
Yes, they don't pick the people who are like, maybe I'll get picked, I don't know.
Well,
You don't see the nobodies out there.
that's because you only watch the first round, and there's 7 rounds.
I know, we've watched them all. I know how many.
I promise you, we didn't watch the 7 or any other round besides 1.
No, you're lying.
No, I'm not, because the other rounds took place at noon. Yes, I promise you, the other rounds take place, and they start at noon on the other days.
We at least watched one noon one because when we were in Boone, the draft went on one night, and then we watched it the next day.
I know. So we watched the beginning of one. I don't think we watched the whole 7-hour extravaganza that they do. I'm sorry to disappoint you that we did not watch the whole entire, probably like over 12-hour draft. I think you would remember
You didn't
that.
even like my songs.
I have the songs. They're so beautiful.
So the way I make football season fun is that I got us matching cups that Nick broke his.
They were from the Dollar Tree. Don't act like they were expensive times.
Okay. Don't expose me. And then we theme the meal for the night around which teams are playing.
Mm-hmm.
So since Nick hates the Cowboys, we did nothing Cowboy themed for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Just Tampa Bay. But usually we would do a combination of the teams. So for tonight, I researched cuisine from the area that it is. So like not just Florida, like Tampa Bay. What is Tampa Bay famous for? And it's Cuban sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought all the stuff for Cuban sandwiches and got pineapple, and we have pita chips and hummus, and we're gonna have like margaritas
It's gonna be
and baked
delicious.
beans, and that's it. But
That's it. That's all we got.
Like one was really famous for their pho, the like Japanese soup.
Who was that?
I don't
Was that
remember,
Seattle?
but it was really good. We made pho here, and that was cool. We've done barbecue. We did a lot of really cool meals last year, so that keeps
We
it
get
fun.
to be creative.
It keeps it fun. It keeps it like something to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
And we're here making meals. There's been very few times where we've like ordered something, because part of the experience is making it, and that's nice.
Yes. I don't know. That's nice. It is a nice thing to do. It keeps us cooking too, which is good.
Oh, my experience with football. My dad really liked it. Kind of past tense. We're not sure.
Yeah. Your dad will
He
watch it
played
if I'm there.
football. He played football for a long time, and he almost went to Clemson, but he broke his neck, so he couldn't. But I cheered. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
We have lost it for today. Sorry. Oh no, you broke it.
I don't think I broke it.
At Reynolds High School, right across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I cheered longer than that, but Reynolds had a football team, and I cheered there. We won state, and so I got to learn football really well because I cheered for it and I was there all the time.
And then you get to learn more football.
And then I went to the app football games that were in person. I did not travel for any.
I don't blame you. I don't think they're any really worth traveling for.
I wore this tank top a lot to app games because it's my only yellow shirt and app is black and gold.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think
Reynolds is green and gold. So, as a farewell, I will sing the alma mater. No, fight song. Wait.
I don't know what you're trying to do. For Reynolds or
I'm trying to
App State? Both should be the fight song.
That
would be a fight song. You don't sing that at graduation, I don't think. That would be like your school thing.
No, the Reynolds is like the Cedar Cliffs look down on the fields.
Yeah, that would be your.
And the best school of all. They
Every
echo
school
back the
wrote
songs
nonsense.
that they sing them and loyally call.
I don't even have
the mountains,
any idea.
the valleys, the home and the throne.
Well,
Plus the throne, all are
touching me.
for you. Dear old Reynolds, keep your hearts brave and strong. B-E-A-T, beat. Inco. You just say whoever you were playing next.
Oh, so you just did that in cheer?
Yeah. And soccer, Michaela will know.
Mm.
We sang it when we were pulling back in, and we did that. I think all the sports did that when you were pulling back in from an away game.
Okay.
And you sang it before you left for the night after a game at home.
Hamilton did not have that much
I
pride.
know that apps was go, fight, kick ass. Da 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 da.
You're
That's
not
it.
the most clever.
Anyways, thank you for watching the football episode. I love you.
I love you.
And you love football.
Yes, I do.
And I'm learning to love football.
Slowly but surely.
Don't you think I'm doing pretty well?
That's why we'll have 2 TVs in the home.
Don't you think I'm doing pretty well?
Yes. However, you have a lifetime of this, and I just don't know if you're gonna last. I think you'll do a few years, maybe, but I feel
That's
like
why I have to learn to
I feel like once we hit like year 7, we're gonna really be slowing down here on trying to care.
Well, that's why I'm learning to love it, so that I won't be upset all of
We'll
life.
have to. That's again why we'll have 2 TVs in the home.
No, I want to love it.
Then that's up to you. I can't force you into this.
Thank you for watching the Judge.
Whatever
We'll
this
be back
was.
in 2 weeks with maybe something a little bit more productive than this.
Yes.
But thank you guys. Remember to like, comment, hit the notifications, subscribe, share this with others.
Mm-hmm.
If you think that we're any good. Still, if you think we're bad, sure, just don't leave your negative comments.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. We hope you have a good 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Bye!